Who knows? You know? Who knows? Speaking of the kids, though, I did see another piece of drama. For talking so much shit, he's awfully sensitive. I know. I did see another piece of drama, specifically between Cenat and xQc. Apparently, xQc was like talking shit about Kai and the content he makes, and Kai popped off on him. But I want to look at that real quick. But that's not the only thing I actually saw that was like weird about the whole process. This is something that this is more of a meta commentary. Don't bite. No. I'm not. This is not about xQc or Kai Cenat at all. He did the same shit he does to you and others. Yeah. I don't know if it's like fake drama or if it's real drama or not, because I thought that they were boys, but there is a meta commentary that I want to engage with. Kai has been sneak dissing X about his gambling activities in the past month. Yeah, this is one of the videos that I saw on my timeline. Kai Cenat talks about xQc for constantly sneak dissing him and talking badly about the type of content that he does.
Felix, let me tell you something, Felix, okay? Felix, let me tell you fucking something, nigga. I'll be holding my composure, but fuck that, nigga. Fuck you.
I think it's fake beef, probably. I don't think it's real. It's probably fake beef. But
ass, bro. If you going me on some funny shit, stop, bro. Like, that ass, gang. This nigga had the time. This nigga had the nerve to go ahead and tell me that all I do is bring celebrities on stream and shit like that, do collabs and shit like that and cool like that, which I understand is a big part of what I do in there. It's just the most viral, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't even account for the half of the shit I've already did, which is fine, that's cool.
By the way, there is some truth. Like, I don't know what xQc said originally, but there is some truth to like people saying that about Kai and Kai's reaction, rather, because people will be like, oh, all he does is like bring on celebrities or whatever the fuck, or make these like big ass events or whatever. I don't know if it's like xQc saying that as well, or if Kai Cenat has heard that a lot. But like, this dude has done virtually every type of fucking content. Like, sure, the subathon thing is, the subathon thing aside, like, even when he's doing a subathon, it's not like he's just sitting there and not doing anything. Every single day is like slammed with content. There's a massive production behind it. It is the closest, I think Kai Cenat's content is pretty much the closest you can get to like an actual professional stream. But outside of that, he's done like gaming shit too. He's done it all. He's done gaming shit. He's done travel content. He's done it all. And every single time he makes content, he puts everything into it. So from a pure entertainment and entertainer to entertainer, from a pure entertainment standpoint, it's not glaze if it's a correct assessment. And I say this as someone who, will watch clips every now and then on TikTok or whatever. I'm not the target audience. I'm not the target audience. I'm a 33-year-old man who does political commentary. Okay? I'm a 33-year-old man who does political commentary almost exclusively. Okay? I am not the target audience for Kai Cenat. But from a pure entertainer standpoint, I look at this in a professional manner. And obviously, he puts a lot of fucking effort into this. Okay? He puts a lot of fucking effort into this shit. It's crazy to discount that. It's crazy to undermine that, especially when you are also a content creator yourself. Like, I think saying that all he does is like spam celebrities or cry for subs or whatever is like absolutely not the whole picture. It's just not. I'm not even talking about like xQc's own type of content either.
xQ fucking C. Okay? No cap, bro. It gets to a point where 3 strikes and you're out. I'll be relaxing. I've always showed Felix support. I've always been cool, collected, never talk shit, very cool and collected. But when there's little jabs getting in there, and niggas not saying, and I'm not saying nothing, then niggas feel free that they can make even more jabs. And you know, I really be chilling, chat, facts or not. I'm on my business, facts or not. Word of my mother, bro. Chat, I try my best to mind my business. I don't even address nothing. I be relaxed, and everything that happens that's a part of me ends up being connected to something else. xQc, bro. I don't know why lately you turn into this like person that's just like, every once in a while I see a new clip of you just talking shit about me, and I'm like, damn, nigga, are you dead? Like, damn. Like, what the like, damn, like, you dead ass? The nigga would literally talk shit in jabs and punches. Felix, I'm on my business, gang. You said, this is what this nigga said. This nigga said, I don't do nothing. Oh, I don't even want to watch the clip. I could watch the clip, but I don't want to watch the clip. He'll glaze me, and then he'll bipolar switch and say some wild shit. I done seen him do it with Rage. I done seen him do it with Aiden. I done seen him do it with mad niggas.
Yok yemeyeceğim bugün. Çünkü 2'de çıkmam lazım.
Felix, let me tell you something, Felix, okay? Felix, let me tell you fucking something, nigga. I be holding my composure, but fuck that, nigga. Fuck you. Dead ass, bro. If you gonna be on some funny shit, stop, bro. Like, dead ass, gang. This nigga had the nerve to go ahead and tell me that all I do is bring celebrities on stream and shit like that, do collabs and shit like that and cool like that, which I understand is a big part of what I do in there. It's just the most viral, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't even account for the half of the shit I've already did, which is fine, that's cool, you feel what I'm saying? Then niggas gonna say, oh my God, he only does this, he don't do nothing this, he cry for subs. Gang, I done switch it up in so many, like we could do whatever you want.
I really think I'm too over so much of this stuff. How does anyone care? Oh, we get it. Yes, dude. I know. This community is so fucking old. I know. I can't even fucking cover something that is like incredibly relevant to the space that we're in and then let it and then talk about something entirely separate, because the thing that I'm going to get to eventually is the attitude that a lot of people have, the audiences have, younger generations specifically, surrounding like going band for band, okay? But I haven't even gotten there yet. Just let it fucking sit, okay? Let me go through it. Let me go through the commentary without you fucking crying about it.
Switch it up to international. I done went international overseas. IRL. I done did gaming.
Yeah, I think Kai puts a lot of effort into his content, and he is almost like Mr. Beastified streaming in a way. Like if Mr. Beast has like changed the dynamic of how the YouTube algorithm works and how people make content, I think Kai has done that for Twitch streaming to a certain degree. But like what he does is also very difficult to recreate because you need to have a shit ton of capital to be able to do that. He was able to build his brand up to a point where he had enough money and enough clout to be able to create these self-sustaining massive events, because a lot of these events are being funded by the subscriptions that he's getting in general. Okay, Cutie does something similar as well with obviously the streamer awards, or like a lot of large events that content creators put together. They basically are creating in this like self-sustaining cycle. And if you're like a 2K Andy, you're not going to be able to do that because you're not going to be able to reach the level of prominence that you get a lot of money to fund these bigger events, right? But his production quality is crazy. Like people look at the fucking shitty chair that he sits on and assumes that he's just like, you know, he's just like a normal dude or whatever. But like, no, he puts reality television level of effort into everything that he's doing. This is not glazing. This is just purely what it is. Like, this is just the truth, you know? Yeah. I saw a really funny and true comment that said Kai's today's real iCarly. Yeah, I guess. I don't know who iCarly is. Shots fired. 2K Andy's get popular too. A lot of people love that game. No, 2K Andy isn't like someone with 2,000 concurrents is not going to be able to have the amount of subscriptions necessary to be able to fund a massive event like this, like a massive event that he can put together. That's what I was saying, not 2K the video game. Yes, I don't know iCarly. I grew up in Turkey, chat. Come on. I'd never watched iCarly. All right. So that's it. And I think like the criticism against them in that regard is not warranted. And it's especially not warranted because it's like it's especially silly coming from xQc as well, because it's like you're in the space, you're a content creator, you were one of the top content creators for years and years and years. You know the effort that he's putting into it.
And you was on my dick while I was gaming Elden Ring. You was in my chat offering me $25,000 for each boss that I fought. Every time you came back in, let's not even bring it up. No, let's bring up the facts, gang. Glaze me, bitch. Glaze me, because niggas talk shit and don't remember what the fuck they be doing. You was just on my dick. Wait. You was just on my dick. Gang, you was offering $50,000 to $25,000 to $50,000 for every boss I fought, nigga. What are you talking about? Like, and you's a cool dude, but you just end up saying random shit. I've seen you do it for multiple people. You too flip-floppy, and I don't know what's for what though, gang? That shit is illegal, bro.
Just FYI, X basically walked it back and said he was just bantering. He says he does it to everyone, that his community said only you, and now Kai take it seriously. Yeah, dude, it's banter to fucking say for... I can't talk for Kai, but it's not banter the way that xQc was like consistently fucking presenting me as the number one villain in his community. There's a reason why so many fucking people in his community, even if they literally agree with me now, like former xQc fans who no longer are fans of him because all he does is fucking spam gamble and shit, they literally still probably carry a shit ton of resentment against me because they think I'm a snake that fucking hurt their favorite juicer, who they now probably agree with my point that I was making, which is that if you go down the fucking gambling route, that it was inevitably going to make your fucking content stale and boring. He doesn't know I'm bantering it. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for him talking about Kai, okay? But there's hella people that fucking still go Hasan or whatever, when it's ironic that I was like I always try to fucking defend xQc and be as reasonable with my criticism as possible.
Stop doing that. You dick riding, gang. I'm not even gonna go into that, but I just kind of feel like, bro, I don't even say nothing. You said it one time, I left it alone. You said it 2 times, I left it alone. You said it 3 times. I understand the trolling shit, but it gets to a point where a nigga just keeps saying your name over and over again. It's like, is this nigga trolling or what? You feel me? It's just some random, like you feel what I'm saying? Like, just some random dick suck on a random Tuesday while I'm just minding my business. Random dick suck.
Here's a clip of him going at you about this. Wait, he brought me up even in this Kai Cenat drama?
So
that's so funny. Yeah, I've been a common ripcord for a lot of fucking people because of the resentment that so many communities have basically fucking cultivated off of drama farming and shit. Your thing wasn't banter, but Kai's situation is different. I haven't seen a clip where it wasn't a joke or straight up facts. Yeah, I don't know if like Kai took it seriously and xQc was just like simply bantering because they're friends or whatever. But I think my situation is a little bit different. I often think about my old friend who always knew more politically than me and was such an ass while I was learning, and then we stopped being friends years later. How the fuck were they an xQc fan and I was a HasanAbi head? Like, it makes sense. I don't know. Yeah.
And I know he gonna see this. And don't try to watch flexing shit with me. Please. Because we can do whatever you want to do.
See, this was the part that yeah.
Watch for watch, house for house, M for M. I'm with it. You can't do that with me. So don't try to do on some... No. I'll fill up my whole arm. And I'm very humble, gang.
And then so the M for M, ban for ban shit is like, that's the only thing that I find so fucking annoying. Maybe it's like I agree with everything that Kai is saying in terms of like not even just xQc bantering, but like the way that people in this space sometimes interpret his content, where they're like, oh, all he does is like yell, or all he does is like spam celebrities or whatever. There's like so much effort put into this fucking content, but then like the moment that people start talking about fucking ban for ban, I just like, ugh, like it's just. Ugh. It works though. That's what's so fucking annoying. It works. People actually care about that shit apparently.
You feel me? Like, I hate when niggas do that, gang. It's like, bro,
At the end of the clip, he says every time he X gets into someone, he flexes his watch, so we can't do that with him. Yeah, I know. I despise that. And I think xQc was like doing that as a joke originally, but now he's like spammed that so many fucking times that like people take it seriously. And I saw one on, I saw a clip on TikTok. I saw a clip on TikTok. I think it was like this response or whatever. And people's reaction to it was like, yeah, xQc has so much money. It's like, who gives a fuck, dude? Like, why are people, why do people actually respond to this like that? Like, it's crazy to me that you are like a 14-year-old online, okay? And you're watching a bunch of fucking Twitch streamers who will never, know who the fuck you are, and you're defending them, not even on the virtue of the content itself, not even on the virtue of like, you know, what they mean to you, how good it makes you feel when you watch their shit or whatever, but simply on the boundaries of how much money they have. And it blows my fucking mind. It's like, bro, snap out of it, okay? It's really weird. We have placed way too much fucking emphasis on how much money people have. The amount of money you make or how much money you have does not actually say anything about your worth, your real worth. Material possessions are ultimately meaningless, okay? You don't carry any of that shit. The moment you die is gone, okay? And the moment that you're alive, it still doesn't fucking matter. It's ridiculous. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say money isn't everything, okay? That's rich guy shit as well. That's definitely rich guy shit to say that, okay? Money isn't everything, but not having it is, right? When you don't have it, it is everything. And I know that from my own personal experiences as well. But once you get to a certain point of financial stability, it's just like it's diminishing returns in terms of your happiness. All right. But I especially don't understand and don't like people that idolize like how much money other people have. Like, I hate that shit. I hate it. I despise it. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. I wish we did not have this weird emphasis that we place on how much money someone has. It's so strange.
like, bro, I be too. Even my people around me be telling me, both hands in the air, brother. I got AMP's entire net worth.
Like, he's joking. I know he's joking. Okay, he's not being serious. But he's done this so many fucking times, and it feels like people take it seriously. Like, I think he's joking. I'm being charitable. I think he's joking. I don't want to be the fucking friend who's too woke here, okay? I hate being that guy. I really do. And I try not to be that guy. But I think like, yo, look at all the money I have. Like, all this shit is so vapid and so fucking lame. You do that when you got nothing else. You know what I mean?
On the one USB
yeah, I'm the woke of the day.
Deposit box somewhere, okay, buddy? We're not gonna go there. Like, yo, Kai, you be too. It's like, bro, I be too. Even my people around me be telling me.
Like, I think xQc is trolling here, But he's done that so much. You were pretty much saying this to NMP. He doesn't need to buy women bags for them to like him. Yeah. And I additionally don't understand how people in the audiences of both xQc and also Kai's audience and like TikTok comments and shit like that, I genuinely don't fucking understand how people interpret that and go, yeah, that's right. xQc could buy out everything that Kai has ever owned. He's got hundreds of M's. And it's like, who cares? Who gives a fuck? Especially if you're just at home watching. You know what I mean? You're just sitting at home watching in your crusty ass boxers going, yeah, my favorite streamer could buy your favorite streamer. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's an American thing. It just rubs me the fucking wrong way. It's very weird. Maybe the international audience doesn't feel the same way. They get weirded out by this behavior too. I was talking to Squeezy about this. My French friend. And like, obviously he's super successful, right? He's like the PewDiePie of France. He's like the PewDiePie of like French content creators, right? And we talked about this quite a bit. And like, he was saying that the French cultural attitude is that like they have resentment towards the rich. So like the Mr. Beast style content of just like making content off of money, like off of like giving people money and all this stuff, it just like doesn't play. It doesn't read the same way in France. And maybe that is maybe that's an interpretation that is a little like, I don't know if that's correct or not, is basically what I'm saying. Or maybe that culture is changing as well. But I will never understand that. I will never understand the people that are just like, yo, I have so much money, I'm the fucking GOAT. Money flexing is extremely taboo here in France. This would be a career-ending move for a streamer to do that. Yeah. And that should be the norm everywhere. That should be the norm everywhere. Like the whole, it's so crass. It's so rude. You will never see someone here. I'll use a concept that a lot of TikTok Zoomers care about and have learned about, right? Old money. Okay. Old money is supposed to be quiet. You will never see someone who comes from generational wealth, okay, from a decent upbringing, ever do this. Okay. This is nouveau riche shit. This is gaudy to be like, yo, look how much money I have. Like, it's just not, it's strange. It's a strange thing to do in general, I think. And maybe it's because of American culture, but yeah, boasting about money and flexing is super taboo in Finland. People get canceled for it for real, except rappers. Yeah, I don't know.